measurements. But now we come to the quantum part. When Alice measures the polarization of photon 1, the system of particles, photon 0 and 1, this is the entangled pair, that collapses to a state where they both have the same polarization. So they're horizontal, horizontal, or vertical, vertical. So when she measures photon 1, then photon 0 is set. Also, when she measures photon 2, that collapses the state of photon 3 to being either horizontal or vertical to match photon 2. So now you see that photon 0 and photon 3 are either both horizontal or both vertical, or one horizontal and one vertical. And beyond that, these two are entangled. They have all the it's not just that they match, they have all the properties of entanglement that we've seen in, well, you've probably seen in previous videos, and they can do anything that the original pairs of entangled photons did. Okay, after that, Alice communicates her results to Victor. So which of those 4 Bell states she found. This is what keeps us from being able to use entanglement to communicate faster than light. Photon 0 and photon 3 become entangled instantaneously as far as we can tell from experiments. But Alice has to communicate with Victor by an ordinary means, like she can call him on the phone, she can send him an email, she can send him a letter, whatever. This is ordinary, slower than light communication. And this is necessary for Victor to do something with the entangled particles. But he can still do a lot. The final step in this experiment is that Bob is going to send photon 0 over to Victor. So now Victor has both photon 3 and photon 0, and he knows what kind of Bell state that they're in. So he can either use them for telecommunication purposes, or he can do a Bell test. So we want to just confirm that they're entangled. So he's going to do some Bell tests. He has to separate. First, we're going to repeat this whole thing many times. Then he separates his groups of photons as to which Bell state they were in, and then he can do the standard Bell test to determine whether they're entangled. Okay, if you're not familiar with Bell tests for entanglement, you can find a lot of videos, including one of mine.